I just left Walmart and I was about to buy this big ass candle that was like $10. It was pretty thick, but I ended up not getting it. It was coconut, amber, and something else. I just got my usual go-to, just to set the mood. I got these 2 rocks while I was at the beach yesterday. I haven't been for a bike ride in a cool minute, so I'm happy I was able to do it yesterday. I got this black one. It's like so cool. Black is for protection anyway, but it's like so smooth. When I seen it, I was like, I'm taking this home with me. And then I got this one. It's like orange. Hey, how are you? So my 2 rocks. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Probably need to look. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a channeled message also with some cards. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to take my dog on a walk after this. I haven't taken him on a walk today. He got a bath today. Finally gave my baby a bath, but I haven't taken him on a walk. So, I don't know if I will. It's kind of chilly outside, but I do need to move my body. 11:11. I am better. Thank you for asking. Sending you guys love, light, healing vibrations. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being guided here. More than likely there will be something in this video for you. Well, this live. Please only take what resonates. If it doesn't sound like your story, please do not force it. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. I could be speaking on past, present, future, which means it has yet to happen, it's in the process of happening, or it's already happened. But the message I have is silence is louder than words, just like absence is going to be felt more than the presence. Sometimes people take things for granted. They think that they can treat people however they want. They think that they can move however they want. They think that, I don't know, somebody won't find better, whether it applies to a person, place, or thing. Take the rules as you see fit. Yeah, and life is too short for BS, bullshit. Life is too short for drama. Like, if you want to live your life like that, by all means, but not everybody. That's not everybody's essence. That's not everybody's MO. That's not everybody's energy. You know what I mean? Like, keep that shit to yourself. I've been having some wild thoughts lately. And I know it's mainly due to my birthday. Hello. I'm thinking about what I'm wearing, what I'm doing, who I'm doing. I'm grown and I'm single, and I can do what I want to do. I'm a big kid now. I know it pisses a lot of people off because a lot of people don't live in their truth. A lot of people hide behind the shadows. A lot of people are very confused. They're very double-minded. They're very indecisive. They're very unstable. They're very codependent. They are not emotionally mature, emotionally stable, or emotionally independent. Like, ooh, I pray these people well. Moving forward, this year is about to be over. I just want more peace, to embrace more of my blessings, my gifts, to let go of past traumas, past transgressions, past intentions. Like, I'm only concerned about here, now, the present. We haven't made it to the future yet, so just keep in mind that, You know, the past is what it is for a reason. You're here right now. I pray you make it to the future. I pray we all make it to wherever we're supposed to go. Touch whoever we're supposed to touch. Be wherever we're supposed to be. Love whoever we're supposed to love. Whether we do it from a distance or we do it up close personal. Okay, I am going to, give me 1 second. I'm inside, so I technically don't need this on. Okay. This is, yeah. Most High, welcome you. Any joy that is not of you. I have to look into it. I hear about things, but I haven't like heard anything in a while about either flowers, strings, drums. Most High, welcome you. Any door that is not of you. I ask that you shut and close. Any black magic, hexes, curses, evil eye, that is turned back to sender times 3. I welcome only love and light. These 4 cards already popped out. As well as love and gratitude. Angels, ancestors are the highest possible good. I welcome you. I request your assistance, your presence, your aiding with this message. Keep allowing this message to be clear and concise. Whatever you would like for the collective to know. In regards to silence and absence, speaking louder and being felt more than words and presence. I think that's it. I'm gonna just take those 5 cards. Yeah, like I'm very big on love, respect, and kindness because that's my energy. And it's very irritating when people like, when they just don't have the same frequency. It's like, keep it to yourself, please. Because if I started tapping into like, I have dark thoughts sometimes, and I have, I don't even know what to call it, but I try not to entertain it too much because that's not my lasting impression. Like, because there are so many people that are already like effed up, you know, why add more onto their plate? But when people are very like, I don't even know what the word is, they're idiotic and they think that you can't see them for who they are or pick up on what they're doing or what they're trying to do, whether it's provoking you, aggravating you, trying to get a reaction out of you. It's best to just shut up, because you get tired of trying to plead your case and trying to explain. Like, no more over explaining, no more trying to give somebody your point of view or have them look at things from your perspective. Sometimes people know what they're doing and they want you to get taken out of your character. Don't waste your energy on these people, because your energy is going to speak for itself. Like, if you know you don't move with ill intentions, you know that you're not bringing people drama, chaos, and you're not trying to kill, steal, or destroy, let your energy speak for itself, because you're going to get tired of trying to over explain and trying to get somebody on your side and trying to prove your point. Who gives a fuck? Let people think that you're wrong. Go from wanting to be understood to not caring if you are understood or not. Like, if you feel disrespected, if you feel like you're not being taken seriously, excuse me, if you've already explained what you care for and what you dislike, what you don't agree with, and somebody consistently tries to cross your boundaries or tries to like poke at you, right? Let it go, because they're obviously they're in a lower vibration than you are, and they are intentionally trying to get you to show that other side of yourself, or multiple sides of yourself, or whatever the case may be. All right. Most High, please allow me to channel these messages to the best of my ability. If there was anything else that you would like the collective to know, please use me as a vessel however you see fit, and allow me to speak clearly, concisely, and be transparent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5 cards. Drink water. I haven't been drinking as much water as I need to lately, but I'm working on it. I'm actually about to be on a cleanse now where it's just going to be like, I'm trying to get healthier. So water, lots of water. Juice. I actually just bought a couple of juices. Maybe ginger ale or something, because that helps with the stomach, like discomforts and stuff like that when you get like an upset stomach, or you're trying to like ground yourself too, or it just helps things come up that need to come up. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm very big on respect, kindness, and love. That is my energy, that is my frequency. And I'm getting to a point where it's like I'm not gonna over explain myself. I'm not even gonna go back and forth with nobody. You just, if you cross that line, you cross that boundary, and you already know what it is. I know what it is too, and I know how to move now when it comes to person, place, or thing. I didn't even, with my own father, there were moments where I had to distance myself from him because I felt like he taught me and told me not to allow anybody to disrespect me. And just because he was my father, he wasn't exempt from that. So he taught me, and I had to stand on my boundaries with him. And that sets the record and the tone for anybody else who comes around, because I received these lessons from my dominant male figure, my father figure in my life. And it goes for any and everybody. Yeah, you can agree to disagree. You don't have to disrespect anybody. You don't have to make anybody feel less than. You don't have to undermine, condescend, chastise. You don't have to belittle. You don't have to make somebody feel like inferior. And one thing I can't stand is somebody trying to flex. Like, don't put on an alter ego because somebody or something, or you're around some kind of environment. No, be the same person you are with or without that thing. Like, whether you're drinking, whether you're sober, whether you're under a substance, like, walk in the light of who you are instead of being so afraid and hiding in darkness. Like, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, that's a message for whoever needed to hear it. Because people will be playing games, and then they want to act stupid when you react. Like, oh, they don't know why you did that, or what's going on, or no, you know what you did, and we're not about to play games. And I don't have the energy or the time to cuss somebody out. I'm too worried about building my future. You could be getting to the money rather than like arguing with fools, ignorant fools at that. It's a waste of time. I'm working on no longer going to a circus. Entertaining people that work at the circus, because that's not my energy. Okay, so the first card, I don't know why it seems so dark, even though I have the lights on. Is that at the end or what? I hope it's not at the beginning. Okay. So first card is Page of Swords. Hey. You say teacher. All right. So Inquisitive, liveliness, fairness. A cockatoo stands firmly on the blade of a kris, the sword pointing in one direction while the bird faces the opposite. A symbol of spirit, cockatoos are talkative, inquisitive birds. They are eager to take in the world around them, and they enact positive movement when they take flight. The Page of Swords reminds us to reduce wasteful actions, keep our mental agility, and avoid any conflicts that prevent us from flying freely. Okay. So I mentioned earlier, and I'm happy that this is the first card. I mentioned earlier that people who try to provoke you, who try to get a reaction out of you, who try to take you out of alignment, who try to, bother you because they see that you have like a soft strength, or you're just, the way that you move is a lot different from what they're used to, or you're just totally different from something they've ever like come across, right? Usually these vibrations are going to be not on the same frequency as you. It might be lower, it might just be darkness, it might just be unhealed souls. So keep in mind, conflicts usually stem from like disagreements, right? And that stems from misunderstandings. And you just have to get to a point of, like I said in the beginning, where rather than wanting to be understood and wanting to be heard and wanting people to like see things from your perspective, you have to get to a point where you're totally comfortable with being misunderstood, because somebody who does not understand themselves, they're not going to be able to understand you. At least not in the way in which you would like. They're not going to be able to receive you, they're not going to be able to embrace you, they're not going to be able to hear you, see you, feel you in any way, because they haven't done the self work on themselves, whether it's self healing, whether it's self growth, whether it's self accountability, whether it's self discipline. It's very important to take this in mind, because if you take up too much of your energy focusing on people, places, and things that have already revealed to you that they cannot receive you in a manner in which you are, or how you come, or what you have going on, you're going to be wasting your valuable time, your valuable resources, your energy. Instead of doing that, you should be focusing on where it is you're trying to go, like where you are now, where you're trying to go, and the work that you're supposed to be doing on yourself. Because hurt people can only hurt people. And if that's not your energy, make sure you don't absorb it. Make sure you don't subconsciously reenact it. Make sure you aren't passing that energy on to other people. You can return it back to sender, or you can alchemize and transmute for your highest possible good, but you don't have to take it on. You don't have to carry it. It's not your weight. It's not your burden. It's not your cross to bear, okay? And make sure you're asking, if you are lending a energy of being empathetic or sympathetic, ask the right questions. Don't talk just to be heard. Don't be so quick to speak and not listen. Like, active communication and listening skills go a long way, and sometimes you need to work on listening in an energy of hearing more than what's being easily spoken. Body language, right? Eye contact, the words somebody's using, their word choices, whether they're speaking at you, to you, trying to simply inform you or explain something, or just trying to pressure you. All these things play roles. Like, you have to get to a point of where you spend enough time in solitude where you understand yourself to where you can understand the next person. And sometimes you have to um, find acceptance with, you'll never be able to understand somebody because they just don't want to be seen, or they don't think they can be seen, or they just refuse. Okay, not everybody is ready to live in the light, and some people refuse to fly, and because of their incapabilities or their refusal to heal, they want to hold other people back too. Like, so just pick and choose your battles, okay? um when upright, the Page of Swords symbolizes passion, vigilance, and speaking out against injustice. You're bursting with inspiration and enthusiasm. You have great ideas for the future that you're champing at the bit to begin working towards. Take this as a sign that it's time to explore new ideas and ways of thinking. You are capable of anything, and you should definitely act now while the excitement is still fresh. Communicate with others and explore new ways of getting your point across. Take heed that, though anything seems possible right now, things may still go wrong. Check in on your energy reserves so you don't run out of steam halfway to the finish line. Okay? Don't burn yourself out. Make sure you're checking in on yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, because everything, it carries energy. Don't take on energy that's not yours, okay? Because you don't have to. We have free will. Thank you, guys. Okay, next card is King of Cups. Balance, diplomacy, compassion. A flamingo balances easily on one leg, a golden cup resting on its back. Behind it shines a tempered sun, radiating with power, serenity, and restraint. Flamingos represent composure and balance, as well as vibrancy and outgoingness. The two energies create a stabilizing force that lends itself well to diplomacy and group thinking. The King of Cups reminds us to find balance in all extremes. Once that balance is achieved, there's no limit to what can be accomplished. When upright, the King of Cups represents a mastery over emotions, creativity, and the subconscious. The work you've done to cultivate poise and control is finally paying off. And it's now time to use this newfound balance to guide you away from drama and towards absolute success. Okay, these cards are basically in sync. Because you want to avoid conflict because it can keep you from flying freely. And not all conflict is avoidable. Sometimes you are going to have to confront it. Sometimes you are going to have to stand your ground, but pick and choose your battle. Know what to fight for, fight against, and what to walk away from, because not everything that calls for your attention or reaction deserves your energy. I will repeat this again. The King of Cups reminds us to find balance in all extremes. Once that balance is achieved, there's no limit to what can be accomplished. Okay? When upright, the King of Cups represents a mastery over emotions, creativity, and the subconscious. The work you've done to cultivate poise and control is finally paying off, and it's now time to use this newfound balance to guide you away from drama and towards absolute success. Absolute success is now what you're embarking on. Absolute success is your new chapter of life. Absolute success is the direction you're headed in. Okay, so anything that does not serve that, it's time for you to allow it to fall at the wayside, because if not, it's going to slow your progress to a crawl. You get what I'm saying? When going into decisions, rely on your heart and head equally. Intuition can be bolstered with logic, and the more you rely on this combination to guide you, the more people will seek you out for guidance in their own lives. Act as a leader who cares about the success of a project, but also about the well-being of those who help you pursue it. Be compassionate to others and don't shy away from being a mentor or a guide if the opportunity arises. You've worked hard to get to this point, and it's time for you to guide others down the path too. Okay. Four of Wands is the next card. I don't know why my screen looks so dark. Oh, I didn't have it all the way up. That's why I thought it was. My bad. Oh, shucks. I knew something was wrong. I had the volume all the way up. I didn't have the, whatever. As long as you guys are able to hear me. Surprises, celebration, vitality. A male bowerbird sits within his beautifully constructed bower, waiting for his mate to return and complete their courtship ritual. Renowned for their elaborate rituals, bowerbirds are the perfect symbol of commitment, hard work, and harmony. Male and female work together to raise their young, and the strong monogamous bond they share is a foundation for their stable relationship. Though the Four of Wands can symbolize marriage, all relationships, no matter the type, monogamous or open, platonic or romantic, are celebrated equally in the graceful arches of the bower nest. When upright, the Four of Wands is a celebration of joy and the wonderful facets of life that make everything worthwhile. It signals a time to celebrate with friends and family. This can range from a large, boisterous event to a small, intimate get together with just those closest to you. As long as you feel secure and loved, there is no wrong way to enjoy this newfound sense of security your hard work has brought you. Be proud, you've accomplished a great deal and have earned this time to reconnect with what is most important to you. If you're still working on a major project, this is a sign that a great milestone is about to be reached. Take this as a sign you've done a good job. Okay, next card is the High Priestess. Intuition and common sense. Mystery, unattainability, spirituality. The wolf stands between two pillars, ready to welcome travelers to the ever-changing subconscious realm behind it. Often associated with the moon, the wolf represents mystery and grace. The high priestess shares such mystery and taps into the lesser-known depths of the soul. Though unarmed, she has weaponized intuition and common sense, cutting a short path to the future. She urges us similarly to follow our instincts and forge ahead on the path best set for us. When upright, the high priestess indicates that you've reached the bridge that connects the physical realm and the subconscious. There is a decision to be made, and your gut instinct wishes to chime in. Listen to what it has to say, especially if you're feeling any doubts about a situation that you're in. This inner connection is also important when trying to parse recently discovered information. Maybe you're debating whether a position is right for you, or you've learned some news and need to weigh the pros and cons. Regardless of this reason, stand on the bridge and connect with yourself. Having this moment of reflection will help provide answers that could otherwise elude you. Pretty self-explanatory card. And the last card is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Diligence, enthusiasm, consistency. A cricket chirps quietly atop a pinnacle nestled within the petals of a Peruvian lily. Crickets are overflowing with symbolism in many cultures, but most common among them are good luck, wealth, and manifestation. They also symbolize initiative, the inner drive that encourages us to push forward and take life into our own hands. The Page of Pentacles reminds us to emulate this positive life influence. I don't know why I wanted to say life. It's positive influence. Okay, so you're getting some kind of positive life influence. Take it, welcome it, embrace it, receive it. Choose a goal in life and put your heart and soul into pursuing it. With honest ambition, it's possible to create a solid foundation upon which we can build a bountiful future. When upright, the Page of Pentacles signifies you've developed a new sense of purpose. You've gained a better understanding for money, wealth, and opportunity. Now you're in a place where your mind is crafting ways to generate more. New opportunities are abundant, and you're in the proper frame of mind to welcome them with open arms. There's no guarantee for success, but there's also no right way to achieve it either. Figure out what your goal is, craft a plan, follow through diligently. You may not have much experience yet, but you're in an energetic frame of mind, so capable of seeing it to fruition. Learn new skills and enlist help from a mentor if needed. Okay, so that's all that I have. I hope this was helpful. I hope you were able to receive some kind of confirmation, to keep going, keep pushing, to just keep your head up. Like, you're not alone. We all go through things. We all experience things. And yeah, don't be afraid to live in your truth, to own it, you know, whether people agree with it, whether people are trying to give you their opinions on it or not. Like, you still have a right to live your life and live it freely. Just because others are living inside a box or inside different state of minds, like, don't let that affect you, who you are, and what you're trying to do. Sending you guys love, light, healing vibrations. I kind of don't want to just close it out like that. Let me see if I can get one more card. Those are the only cards that really popped out, but I'm going to see. Can I get one more card to close this reading out for the collective? Please allow me to pick up on the energy of the collective. Please allow me to read for the energy of the collective in regards to allowing their absence to be felt and their silence to speak louder than words. One more card. Today was restful. Today I was lazy. Today I regrouped. I felt weird, but I feel a lot better. I think I've been needing time to rest. Like if I wouldn't have got sick the other day, I would have went into work, and I've been going into work faithfully, so like, I don't know, I kind of just needed me time. There are things that I want to do. I've been watching videos, some videos I shouldn't be watching, but I've been watching videos. What is this? Ooh, the moon. But I feel like it came in reverse. Okay. So we're going to close this out with the moon. Stretched out is what I need to be doing. I need to be stretching out my mind, body, and my soul. I need to get better with my yoga. I think I'm going to start, maybe I'll start doing my yoga lives. I don't know. Normally I would do videos. Yeah. Okay, let me find the moon. Okay, so it's in reversed. So, reveal, turnaround, disillusion. When reversed, the moon shows you're going to let go of fears and anxieties. Oh, this is a pretty good card. Secrets and lies will soon be brought to the light, and any confusion will clear. You're about to overcome intense personal struggles, but don't celebrate just yet. Your recovery won't be easy or smooth. The path to the future isn't clear right now, and people or circumstances will try to further obscure your vision. Obscure, however you say it. But this is in sync, and it's in confirmation to all the other 5 cards that were pulled, because it kind of just goes together. By the same token, this position is saying you're currently steeped in falsehood. Perhaps you're lost in a world of make-believe, pretending that your circumstances are different or someone has led you astray. It's time to come to terms with your reality and make changes to free yourself from illusions. A better future awaits, but you must leave deception behind. All right, so somebody has been in trickster energy, whether it's a person, place, or thing. It's been trying to find a way to keep attachments to your energy. And the way to deal with these demons, the way to deal with these people that are wearing masks, that are trying to pull wool over your eyes, that are, just deceptive, that are liars, that are cheaters, that only come to steal, kill, and destroy, to hurt you, to harm you, you give them love. You feed them with love. Like love and light. That's it. That's all. Because if you try to get even, if you try to take matters into your own hand, if you turn into the saying an eye for an eye, both of you guys will end up blind. That's what a lot of people fail to understand. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. It's a very big misconception. If somebody is trying to harm you, right? They're trying to prey on your energy. They're trying to prey on your kindness. They're trying to prey on your love and your light, and all your goodness and your abundance and your power and your essence and your vitality and your magic and all these good things going on for you. And you kind of like voluntarily try to get even with them or play tick for tack or be petty. You're welcoming some of their karma debts, karmic debts, karmic energy, karmic ties. You're kind of welcoming some of that energy into your life, rather than just standing in your own power and your own essence and your own energy of just responding with love and light. Respond how you normally would respond. Respond in a manner in which you normally would respond. You don't have to change anything because that person, place, or thing's energy, it's not the same match, right? You be the change that you want to see. You lead by example, even if you don't understand why they're doing this. Sometimes people do things just because, you know what I mean? And you have to, I don't want to say get immune, and I don't want to say become numb, but like You have to protect yourself. You have to guard your heart. And you have to know that sometimes your kindness can be used against you. But as long as you keep your intentions pure, you don't have anything to worry about, right? Somebody is trying to take advantage of you. They're trying to get over on you. They're trying to make you feel stupid or look bad or make you feel less than. 9 times out of 10, they are going through a hell of a lot more than you are. 9 times out of 10, they haven't conquered or even faced their demons yet. They need help, right? Which is why they have a problem, which is why they get irritated by your light, which is why they get mad, because maybe they do love you. Maybe they do want you. Maybe they do see themselves with you, but because of their issues, how they're living, what they participate in, the addictions that they have, the people that they mess with, how they can't just be with one person, or how they can't just tell the truth to save their souls. Like, they know that there's no future with you and them. So you have to have some kind of acceptance, like accept people for who they are, how they are, where they're at. Maybe they'll change, maybe they won't, but you're not supposed to put your life on hold to, make anybody else feel comfortable. You still want to live your life, and you still want to honor what it is that you are desiring in this lifetime. Because just because this person, place, or thing can't meet you halfway, or they can't show up in a way in which you would like, or they can't talk to you in a way in which you desire, doesn't mean that you're missing out on anything. Instead of focusing on this person, place, or thing that has proven and showed and given you signs that they're incapable right now, or in the future, or moving forward, or for life, whatever, give it to yourself, focus on yourself, and open yourself up to all the beautiful blessings that can do that, right? Because if you put too much of your energy focusing on spilt milk, you're never gonna be able to clean it up and move on. That's all I have. Thank you for tuning in. Sending you love, light, healing vibrations. I'm working on it, because people, I think my tolerance, I used to be a firecracker when I was younger. I sure did. I've worked on my anger management, I feel. But my darker side, sometimes I think about choking the shit out of people. I think about snapping them in two. I think about boxing their head in. But I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. Doesn't mean I won't fight. Just, you can say whatever you want to say. Just don't put your hands on me. That's what my mama taught me, okay? The same goes for my father. And honestly, it's usually not that serious. Like, we can agree to disagree, and sometimes you don't even have to say nothing. Just move on forward. Leave people where they are. Leave people where they are. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to work on getting stretched out moving forward, because my body has been tense. My mind, I'm working on it, and my soul has been needing cleansing. This is a choice every day, day in, day out. You have to be faithful with it. People think that spirituality is like just cards or just channeled messages. No, it's a lifestyle. You have to choose this. Like, every day you're gonna be faced or brought obstacles, and it's a matter of how you choose to respond, how you choose to handle. Yes, I do need a massage. I actually plan on getting one for my birthday. So, all right, bye.